Mondays, Mondays, Mondays. We all got this problem with Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
I love lasagna.
Well, are Mondays really that bad? Like, let's be real. Are they really as bad as they say? Or maybe it's just the way that we perceive Mondays to be that allow us to think of this negative, destructive day that is destroying the bane of all of our existence. These 7 steps are going to help you reshape the way you see Mondays for sure. So how do we make it that we learn to thrive instead of survive on Mondays, right? Let's start with step number 1. Actually change the way that you see a Monday. It's weird to say it, right? But literally tell yourself, I'm going to enjoy today. I'm going to love this Monday. You might be going to school, you might be going to work, you might be starting your business, whatever the case may be. There's a lot that happens on Monday. However, you can literally tell yourself, like, we're talking about rewiring your brain. Tell yourself, man, I'm going to enjoy today. Wake up with a great attitude, with a great mindset to say, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to roll. This Monday is going to be a great day. You can't control outside situations. You can't control people. The only person you can control is yourself. And so as you literally tell yourself, I'm going to rewire my mind and I'm going to enjoy this day, that already will start shifting the way that we see the Monday. But let's get into some more practical steps. Step number 2, do something fun on Monday. I'm talking about literally putting it in your schedule that every single Monday you're going to do this activity. It could be something with your family, it could be something with your friends, whatever you choose to do. This is not work related, it's not school related. It could be people from there, it could be people from your classes, but it has to be something fun, something intentional that you tell yourself, man, I can't wait for Monday to come so that I can do this. And if, hey, you know what? I know some of you are introverts and some of you like to be to yourself, but you say, man, I get to go home on a Monday and I'm going to do this thing for myself. I'm just gonna spend time with me on this Monday and do this activity. It literally makes you want to get up, right? And want to enjoy that day. It gives you something to look forward to. And so make sure not to plan that on a Sunday. Don't plan it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Plan it on a Monday. That activity that you're going to do is going to be only on Mondays. Because when Monday morning comes up, you're going to tell yourself, man, I get to do this today. I'm looking forward to it. That was cheesy, Brian. Step number 3, make sure to plan out your week before Monday. Don't go to school, don't go to work on a Monday and say, you know what? I have to do this today, I have to do this tomorrow, I have to do this on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You're killing yourself, man. Literally, like, it puts this pressure on you that puts the extra burdens on Monday even worse. So if you're planning your whole week, not only do we already hate Mondays, but now it's like, oh, I have this extra pressure because I'm overwhelmed for the rest of the week that I have to think about too. And so on a Friday, right, call it like your preparation, your prepping day. You're literally taking 30 minutes out of your day, 30 maybe to an hour, whatever the case may be, before you get to step number 4 that we're gonna get into, and you just write out what you're gonna do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so you have already a set motion so that when it comes to Monday now, all you do is execute. You don't have to prepare, you don't have to use your brain to think too much about what you have to do. All you're doing is executing what you've already prepared since Friday. And that helps you to get going on Monday. And that leads me to step number 4. Enjoy the weekend, man.
We'll enroll you on Monday, all right? Let's just enjoy the weekend.
Like, literally enjoy it. Take time for yourself. Spend time with your family. During the weekend, you need to rest. Dr. Caroline Leaf talks about this in her book, The Perfect You. It literally says you need active rest, right? We're not saying stay in bed all day, but you need a time to just recoup, rejuvenate. Let all the burdens of the week just get by you, man, so that you could just focus on you. Me personally, I rest on Sabbath, right? Saturdays. I take time for me. I take time for my family, my community. I focus on my relationship with my God. But ultimately, you take this day for you. Recoup, rejuvenate, have fun, enjoy yourself, right? So that you don't have to think, man, I wish I did more on the weekend when it comes to Monday. But now, see, the good thing is you plan certain things to do on the weekend, but you also have that one fun thing to do on a Monday. So it all doesn't feel like I have to stack everything on the weekend. You should still do that one thing on a Monday, but take the time to rest, take the time to enjoy yourself on that weekend, Saturdays, Sundays, and just really recoup so that you're able to get ready for Monday that's coming up. And that leads me to point number 5. Make sure that you have a morning routine. And your morning routine does not just stick to Mondays, right? This is something that you do every single day, but it's also so important to make sure that your routine starts well on a Monday because it sets the pace for the rest of the week. And so make sure your morning routine is set up. Make sure, if you're waking up at 5:30, like for instance, I wake up every morning around 5:30, 5:45. I do my prayers, I spend time reading. I'm reading books, all right? I'm reading things that help develop my mind. I work on research for my businesses. Exercise in the morning. I try to do a lot in between that 5:30 and 8 o'clock so that by the time my son wakes up at 8 o'clock, man, I'm ready to go with my family. And so everything is set up in a sense so that my morning routine is blocked off for me to really take care of myself, right? Center myself. Whatever you need to do, drink your water, make sure you exercise, make sure you meditate, make sure you're just taking time for you, whatever that is. But you choose to have that morning routine to take care of you. Even if you wanted to do work, if you're doing like your business and everything of the sort, but you have this morning routine that stays true to itself. And as you do that every day, especially on a Monday, once again, it sets the pace for the rest of the week. And it helps you to stay focused in. Step number 6, and this is something I still have to work on a lot. Trust me on this because I'm recording this after 11 o'clock. Get better sleep. Make sure that you actually get better sleep. It's so important that you take care of your brain health, right? Your mind, recuperating, rejuvenating, because man, if we think that we're going to sleep at 1 a.m. and going to have a good Monday to get to work at 9 or to start your business off or to start your school day off at 8 or 7 a.m., man, it's going to be terrible for you. And so as you continue to help your sleeping patterns get better, it literally helps you to refocus, to reframe, and also ultimately, right, to be better for yourself. And that starts with you. Everything starts with you. And so as your sleeping patterns get better, you're already rejuvenated, you're ready for the day, you wake up ready and just, let's go. And so Mondays become that much better now. And so make sure that your sleeping pattern is on point. You're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your own mind, your own health, right? Because all of those affect not only just you, but it may affect other people as well. Ultimately, step number 7, guys, be friendly to yourselves. You're not going to be perfect at this. It takes 21 days to build a habit, right? So you have to do Mondays a lot in order for you to be able to build this. Who knows? It might even take 21 Mondays. It might take a few Mondays. It might take a year. The whole thing is about being 1% better every single day, every single week, building yourself up so that you can ultimately create this great version of you, not this perfect version of you, right? We're talking about progression over perfection. Let's not believe that we have to be perfect. And Mondays, man, it shows, right? We might have a terrible start to the week and it still ends up great. But in this video is just all about how can we start off the week great, right? Talking about practical elements, steps that we can take in order for our week to start off well already. And so guys, take these steps, man. Be friendly to yourself. Take the 7th step seriously. Be friendly to yourself. Know that you'll make mistakes along the journey. You might not wake up every morning at that time. You know what? It might be a time you forget to do that thing you're supposed to do on a Monday. Whatever the case may be. But you're being intentional and you're working towards building the best you. Because you never know how you working on yourself like this can rub off on someone else and they're like, man, you're so different. I see the way that you are, it's not the same way that it used to be a few months ago. You seem more vibrant, you seem more energetic. Tell me your secret. You're just like, man, you know what? I just took care of me and I decided to be a lot more intentional about my Mondays. And so I do X, Y, and Z. And so guys, I hope these steps help you to just see how you can reframe and reshape the way that you see Mondays. It's helped me personally. I just feel so much more ready to just get ready for like this week. I'm just ready for the week. I don't even know how to explain this. Like I want to go on a Monday now. My Mondays are exciting. Maybe it's also because of the differences that I'm creating in my life. But my Mondays are exciting. And so let's find ways to make Mondays exciting, make them great in our lives. But ultimately, this is all for you to elevate and for you to also be great for society. And so let's do this. Let's elevate. Let's move forward. 1% better every single day. Let's get it.